Hello, everybody. This is another edition of Branch Out. I want to do a podcast on relationships. So I invited two of my friends from I knew for a long time to give their opinion on what's going on and how, relationships, what they view, what they think relationships are. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is just Sam. Simple as that.
Sam? You just say Sam?
Just Sam. We're gonna keep it simple.
No origin. What about the origin?
What about the origin? They're gonna get to know me.
Okay, no problem. No problem. You starting off.
The origin.
A little bit about yourself.
Yeah. Or maybe where you from, whatever the case may be.
Okay.
If you got any backgrounds on relationships. I have a doctorate.
Okay.
No, that's the case. whatever you want to share.
Okay.
Let me take my hat off. I'm hot.
Okay, take it.
No, I'm gonna continue. I just want to take my hat off.
Okay.
Plus, Polo wasn't sponsoring this podcast
They
anyway.
Not. They definitely not.
But if you are, here you go.
Or if you want to,
Holla
at them.
Okay. Okay. You want to introduce yourself?
So I'm just Chrissy. I don't have any credentials with relationships other than.
So you never been in a relationship?
I was going to say,
So those
other
are
than being in
credentials.
relationships and talking about relationships and discussing relationships amongst friends and family. But and I'm from Brooklyn.
That might make you an expert.
Absolutely.
Some people might consider you, an expert. So I want to talk about relationships from the beginning to the end. If you meet somebody, do you ask that person out, and do you pay, or vice versa?
Well, the way I see it is, whoever asks who out pays. Like if I ask a woman out, I'm gonna pay.
What about you? You think?
I'm real old school in that way. I think for me, I just always feel like, first of all, I probably wouldn't even ask a guy out.
Yeah, women don't usually.
Yeah, so.
But why not though?
But hold on, but let me just say this. So I from the old school thinking, I just feel like the man is supposed to pay and do all of those type of things. Don't get me wrong, like I don't feel like once I'm in an established relationship or whatever that I would be above paying for something or taking you out or whatever. And even when a person takes me out, I do offer like to pay the tip. And some people are like, no, don't worry about it, I got everything. And some guys are like, yeah, you could cover the tip.
But what happens if you meet someone
and
he's not financially stable, right?
Okay.
He can't take you out.
I just think that we have to talk about it like this because women are, even though it's an equal, everybody wants to be equal. I'm an independent woman, this and that. They don't have the skills to approach most women. I'm not saying all women. Most women don't have the skills to approach a man. What they have.
What you mean by don't have the skills?
Y'all don't know how.
Don't know how to approach a man?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
What you mean?
Exactly what I said. They don't know how to approach a man.
Okay.
What they do know how to do is make us approach them.
Preach.
Meaning, a woman has a certain kind of way of, it's a battle, I want you, right? So what they do is they look at you. They play the little game, let me break eye contact, and then when he looks again, I'm immediately back at eye contact. So now, to a man, that's the flag for me to go talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's common, and that's a fact. We all know that.
But and I think that's like the role that we kind of initially played into. But I can't see a woman.
The role, meaning you want to be chased.
And men like to chase. Some men want the
Because
chase.
we have feelings too as well.
Because,
no, I get that.
Because when y'all see an attractive man, what's to say that you don't want to go talk to him?
No, and don't get me wrong, there are some females. That's why I said I don't think it's a skill set.
Well, in today
because there are women who, if they see something that they want, they can go out and they will approach.
Very
them.
few.
Okay, Sam, how many times that happened to you? A female, you met a female, and y'all was talking. She
Twice.
offered.
I'm 48 years old. 47 going on 48. Twice.
That's not a high number. That's not a high number.
For me personally,
that's not a high number.
I do more of what you said. I'm gonna create a space where you can feel comfortable to approach me.
Well, that's common.
Right?
That's what we said.
But I don't know for some reason. But if it was somebody that I really liked, I would approach him and I would know how to.
No, but that means you already know him. For somebody that you
No. I'm saying, say I'm on a train, say I'm somewhere. This is a stranger. I don't know them. But if I really felt like this is an opportunity and I don't want to miss this opportunity, and I want to kind of let him know I'm interested, I don't have a problem with going up to say something.
How many times have you did that?
I have never done that because I don't want to do that.
So you had the opportunity to do it, but you never did it.
Because most of the time, I've been fortunate enough to where men will approach me.
Okay, so now, back to what I was saying about skills. We get rejected all the time, so it makes us learn how to approach women.
Right.
Women don't have that skill. That's all I was saying.
No, but I see. So I get it. That
I'm not taking-
I understand what you're saying. I think it's more like they don't want to.
It's not they don't
I don't
want
think
to, they don't know how.
No, I don't think it's that they
Because
don't know
emotionally,
how.
women cannot take rejection as a man can take rejection.
And I hear what you're saying, but I don't. For me, I've never approached a man in that way. Not because I don't know how to, because I just don't feel like I've needed to. Like, if it was somebody who I wanted to think, I did all of this stuff. I gave the eye contact. I created that environment where you felt like, okay, I'm interested too. I did the smile. I did all of those, things. And then usually the man just approaches me. But if it was a situation where I really was feeling this person and I thought like, okay, this is going to be I'm going to get off the next stop and he's taking a little too long to get to it. If I wanted to, I would maybe hand him a business card, speak to him, say something, if that's what I wanted to do. And I think that women are capable of having the skill set to do that.
But you said you never did it. So why?
I just never have been in a situation.
So let me ask you a question.
I don't think that I've been in it, but
Let me ask you a question.
I'm not afraid.
I've
to
never
do it.
played basketball. Mm-hmm. Can I sit there and say I'm good at it?
But I'm not saying so you said we don't have the skill set. I'm not saying that the way that I would go about it is the best way to do it. But if I wanted to approach a guy, I'm not scared to approach him. I don't care about being rejected. If it's somebody who that I was really attracted to and I really didn't want to have a missed opportunity, I'm not afraid.
Okay, so you're saying females do approach guys.
And some of them do.
And they offer to take the guys out and pay?
No.
No, she's
no.
But are they doing that?
That's two different things.
No.
He's saying that women wouldn't even have the skill set to be able to approach a man. Because we don't know how to deal with rejection.
I don't mean it like that.
Okay.
I mean it's a lot of factors. Meaning,
okay.
One, I don't know how. Two, what if I get rejected? We don't see. We think different. Men and women.
I get
I'm not
that.
saying.
I think I get what you're saying, but I think it's not skill. I think they just don't want to.
Right.
I think they
all right.
cocky. I think they feel like they don't have to.
You're supposed to talk to me.
And you're supposed to take me out. You're supposed to chase me. And you're supposed to pay.
So can I say this? So your time, I'm paying for your time.
100%.
So my time is not valid either?
Your time is valid too, but I think, I don't know, there's some, I guess, chivalry, some just old school thinking.
Everybody's saying chivalry is dead. I agree.
But we're going to have to resurrect
it. I agree with you. But
breathe some life into it.
I'm just saying, women today's age, they become accustomed to being treated a certain type of way.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's move on. So I'm on the train or whatever, and I see a female. I like her.
Okay.
I gotta go over there, talk to her, exchange numbers. Then most likely 9 out of 10, I gotta call her first.
Yes.
Right? I gotta text her, and then I got to ask her out, and then
not only that, it's a lot of rules to it. If you take too long to call her,
she's moving on.
It's over.
But let's say I instantly we started meshing, we started yelling, we texting. Then I gotta offer to take her out, correct? And I gotta pay. Is that safe to say?
Yes.
That sounds.
Absolutely.
I mean, to me, I feel like, but why, as a man, right?
I had no problem with that. I'm agreeing. That's a norm. I got no
Okay.
problem. The question is, who pays the next time?
So let me say, I was dating someone, and right when we started to, matter of fact, we were going on the date, we were in the car, and I said to him, listen, I know you asked me out, and I said, but how do you feel about certain things? Because I don't want to be rude or whatever. I don't want to be insultive. We were different cultures. And I said, I just want to know, like, I usually offer to pay the tip. If a man is taking me out, I will offer to pay the tip, right? He told me, he said, please, when I'm taking you out, I want to cover everything. He said, now, if it gets to a place where you're taking me out, that's fine. But as far for me, I'm going to cover the tip. I'm going to cover the bill. I appreciate us having this conversation beforehand, but that's how I look at it.
Okay, the question is now.
So I have
who pays
the communication.
second time?
So I think so. For me,
Communication,
I feel like there's communication. So I knew in that context with this particular person that I was dating, that as we would go on dates, if he was doing a date, that was fine. Now if from what I gathered from speaking with him, if I then said, "Oh, I want to take you to this Thai restaurant or whatever," and I got you, I'm paying for it, he would have been fine with that. But for him, he said he's fine with covering the tabs and covering all of the bills. I mean, yeah, covering all of it. So if I offered to take him out, I would then hey, I want to take you
or
out.
The third time. Is it
At
like
one point, at some point.
At some point. So, but it's a possibility you're not paying the second time as well.
I think that you should have, for me, I just think you should have that communication because, like I'm hearing from you, it sounds like maybe by the second time you might not be as comfortable with doing it.
No. I was just asking.
Okay.
All right,
My thing is, so I think it depends on the date.
Yes, but so can I tell you not a horror story, a story of mine?
Mm-hmm.
I met this young lady, and we kicking it, so I took her out. So we talking, I'm kicking it, we going
Mm-hmm.
out. Out of nowhere, they got a spot. She said, she called me. I'm like, what you doing in the house? It's Friday. She like, I want to go to. She said the spot, whatever it was, I can't remember. She said the spot. And then she said, I want to go out there. I think I'm going to go there tonight. So, long story short, you want to go? I'm like, so now you thinking you want to go. You asking me if I want to go.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like, okay. So then I keep going. I say, I really know what's going on. Let me inch for information.
You think she wants you? She invited you to pay?
Absolutely. So then we're going to get to the bottom of it right now. She goes, I said, so why it's 10 o'clock. Why you not out already? She said, because I ain't got no money. So she's inviting me to pay.
That's
entrapment.
That's
Absolutely.
Well, yeah. I mean, in
I would've- didn't
in that
honestly-
context, that's a little different.
She would have never heard from me again.
She didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as a woman, I think you did the right thing because no one wants to feel like they're being used.
Now, how many days I want to prior to that?
About 3 or 4.
He paid. I'm assuming at that point you paid for all of them.
All of them.
So now he lost out.
No, he didn't lose out.
I didn't lose out because I killed it.
Oh, I didn't want to.
I'm just saying. Huh? I'm saying.
Okay. So he
But
capitalized.
and
He capitalized.
It's still, to me, I feel like in the dating process, and we getting to know people. It's lessons. It's life. You learning something. Now this is not the person I want to
Absolutely.
rock with. So he just learned something.
So-
I don't feel like it was a waste of time though.
No,
Okay.
okay.
It was like college. I had to pay to learn.
I like that. So you meet somebody and you take them out, and you really feeling him. I fuck with this nigga. You really feeling him, and you want to go out the next weekend. Do you ask him to go out, or you just play by ear and see what he says?
I mean, I'm not, for me personally as a woman, I'm not above offering to take someone out. Like, I'm not.
Okay.
It's like, I feel like it can be a give or take, like, okay, you pay for the first date, but I do feel like there should be some kind of communication, so I'll know what level we're on, you know what I mean, like, or what you're thinking is behind it. So if a person took me out on a date, maybe the second date, if they're still like, let's go out again or whatever, for me personally, I would probably say by like the third time or whatever, I know you've paid for a few of the dates. Would you like me to take you out, or can I cover this one?
Official. What about you, Sam?
I'm gonna say this. What's that? They got a young rapper. She's a girl. She says something, right? She says, I'm a trick, but he's gonna trick bigger, right?
Mm-hmm.
And with that said, you do little things for men because a lot of men don't get certain treatment from women. You do little things because, to me, when a woman does something that women don't normally do, you say, okay, she might be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, she say, okay, we going on the first date? I got you.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens if you take a girl out and the date was so? Yeah, you can go either way. 9 out of 10, you're not going to ask her to go out again?
Me personally,
Yes.
I'm not a quitter, right? So I at least...
No, but how about in the dates there's red flags? You'd be like, it's right now it's 50-50, so you could take it or leave it.
You want me to keep it honest? I got to kill first. I still got to kill.
Brody, he's honest.
So
Okay, wait. So,
No, he said that.
let's
That's him.
let's.
He
so
said that.
let, I'm just.
She's
I just
not my
wanna,
type, but I'm still going to kill.
You still gonna have sex with her?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to know what he meant by
I'm
kill.
still gonna
Okay.
kill.
Wait, he didn't mean murder her. Like he,
No, I mean,
No, come on.
But I
Like,
no,
I
I knew he didn't mean murder, but I just wanted to, this, just.
I'm still-
I'm even for the listeners.
Yeah, they know. They know.
Okay.
so can I delve into this? Can I ask you?
Absolutely.
So so if you don't like her, you just said fuck it. Since I
paid. I might as well kill.
And see, I think that's the key. For me, I feel like men are trying to protect their money and women are trying to protect their bodies, right? Like when we first getting to know each other, right?
Yes.
So women don't want to always put out something body-wise, and men don't always want to put out too much money-wise, right? But there is this kind of expectation that some men feel if I paid for something, then I should get something in return, right? So I took you out, so now if I want to touch your leg or if I want to do certain things, I'm okay to do that because I paid. But
I don't think
I
don't think it's expectation.
I don't think, yeah.
I think we would men would want that, even if they didn't pay or not.
Yeah.
So it had nothing to do with paying. They would want that regardless. So they think.
But just because we're dating or you paid, I still think that there should be certain, like I don't think that is a guarantee that you should kill it.
No,
or
no, that's
get
a
it.
fact.
And I don't think that you should feel comfortable touching me neither.
No.
You know what I mean?
I
like,
agree.
yeah, I just feel like,
But when we put our mind to certain things, right?
They gonna kill.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna be the, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me tell you something. When we first start dating, right? I'm gonna keep it 100. We both meet each other's spokespersons, people.
Oh,
Right.
fact.
And you might not be about all of this and all of that, but when I met you, you're the nicest person in the world. Come to find out at the end of the day, you're probably a shitty person. I'm just not you in general, but just saying. They try to be the nicest, the most appealing to be in a relationship that they possibly can be.
both
Fact.
sides.
No, I said spokespersons,
Yes.
meaning both of us.
You hear that?
You know what I'm saying? I'm not just
We
saying
get
man.
the representative.
Absolutely.
Not the person.
That's the same person. Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely. So we can't just
Which
say,
I hate.
you don't
That's
get to know
something I
somebody.
totally hate.
You don't really get to know somebody until y'all actually in probably let's just say a year in a relationship. Then you really get to know them.
See,
Okay, so
for me, I'm different. Like I'm who I am all the time.
Me too.
The same way we are right now is the same way I would be if I was just getting to know someone or whatever.
I'm glad you said.
I don't like the representative. Don't send the representatives. Be who you are. Like,
Companies
that's-
send a representative. So
Yes,
why can't you
companies.
see me as a company and I'm sending him?
I need
I'm joking,
because
but-
I'd rather the person.
Let's stop the
just be
bullshit.
straight. Right, stop the bullshit. Let's be straight up. This is what. Even if you straight up like, look, I'm in here just trying to kill it. I'm gonna spend this little money on you, but I'm expecting you to get. If that's what you are. Because you know what, that
But
gives
women
me an
can't
option.
a lot of
for either
women
yay or
can't
nay.
handle
it. Okay,
Either
okay.
I'm with it or I'm not.
But
right?
a lot of women can't handle.
But I hate the representative, right? Because be real, be who you are at all times,
Okay.
from the beginning to the end. That's how.
Okay, let's say boom, yeah, both real. Now, just say during the date, if they tell you they dating someone else,
Okay.
you think that should have been told before, or do you continue on?
I'm with it.
Huh?
I take stuff how they come, so I could deal with that as long as she know that she can know how to deal with me, and I know how to deal with her.
if you dating someone and she tells you, listen, I'm dating somebody, we've been dating somebody for a while, you would throw your hat in the ring?
No, I'm gonna say
No. Remember, this is the same girl. No, you're not trying to kill her. You like her. We talking about a relationship status. You like this.
Well, that I know how to deal with her now, meaning I no longer like you like that as far as being mine.
Deep.
I like you as far as we gonna do what we do.
Okay, you hear that?
Because men, it's on and
Most
off.
like them. He's talking about kill.
Well, and I get that, and what he's saying, because if she has somebody and she's still trying to get with him, then she's kind of letting
telling
him
me no,
know.
telling me what
that
I disagree.
Okay, so let me give you a perfect example.
Well, okay,
I've met women.
well, she could be. It could be a few things, but she could be letting him know, like, you just gonna be the side person,
Yeah.
and we just gonna rock.
So
Whatever.
let me ask you-
No, I still disagree.
Let me say this.
But that's
She could, but she.
Yeah,
or
Let me
she
say
could,
this.
She
I've
could,
met women. They be like, okay, listen, you all right. You nice person. I like you. But they throw this. Not really. I don't know how they say it exactly, but they pretty much saying, I'm just trying to have a good time and enjoy my summer. Meaning, I'm not trying to mess with you like that, but I mess with you.
No. I'm talking. No. I'm stating you're trying to build a relationship with this
So
same
how are you
person.
building a relationship?
You don't
with
know
somebody
what you're
who already
getting.
has a relationship.
But that's not dating somebody. Is not a relationship.
No, but I'm saying
That's not
It's not.
But okay, but once she told you that, then now if y'all trying to build a relationship and she's already telling you
I can't
she's
take that
in a
serious.
relationship, how serious
should
can
not
you
take it
be
serious.
with her if she's
can't.
telling, unless she's saying, listen, I'm in a relationship, it's not quite working out.
But
I'm
even
keeping my
still,
options
even
open
still,
because
even still.
I really see some potential here with you, and I want to see where
So
this
let's
goes.
flip it. You take a man takes you on a date and he tells you this. You in your mind like, I can't take him serious.
Right.
Right or wrong.
Right.
So with us,
Is that wrong though? If he's dating,
that's
somebody-
honest. A lot of people can't handle honesty sometimes. This day and age, they can't.
So if you meet a guy, he approached you, and he's dating somebody, but he tells you, nah, I'm dating somebody. Would you feel away?
I would appreciate the honesty and that he's being honest with
and
me.
he
He should have told you
because
before you got
now-
dressed and all like that.
No.
Because now he
So-
gives her the decision of making the
Right,
choice.
of what
Either I
I
continue
wanna do.
messing with him, or I can just stop messing with him.
But you think he should have said that before she got
No,
dogged
as
up?
long as he got it out off his chest.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. That could have been something he could have said
'Cause you said-
before, from the onset, right?
Yeah.
Because even in being, let's be transparent of who we are, let's not bring our representatives, let's be straight up. So in the beginning, right from the top, I'm letting you know I'm with somebody.
But he
from
said,
the
what did
onset.
he just say? On your words, you said dating is not a relationship.
Dating is, in my opinion, this
But
is
if
not.
you- But
it's
you're
not-
already in a relationship. You're not just.
No, you keep
dating
saying
somebody.
dating. If you dating someone, if you dating someone, and I see you on another date, I have no claims to you.
Right.
Yes.
So I can't say what are you doing
You
here.
say you in another relationship.
No.
You paid close attention to everything. Did he say he was in a relationship with someone?
he said
Or he's just dating someone else?
No, we never. We only doing at this point, and now in this conversation, now when they moved a little more, now we just dating. If someone's dating someone else, do you throw your hat in the ring? We're not in a relationship
Oh, okay.
status.
So,
we're not,
all right.
we're not in a
Okay,
relationship
now,
status.
now I'm completely clear.
Okay.
We're all in the dating phase.
Yes,
You're dating
yes,
other
everybody,
people.
yes,
So
yes.
then I think it's fair game.
Absolutely.
In dating, if we're just dating and we're getting to know each other, then I don't really even need to tell you that I'm dating somebody else.
100%.
Because we just dating. We just getting to know each other. I have no claims to you. You have no claims to me. We're just getting to know each other. We're trying to even see if we want to grow something, build something. So I
You're
don't
not
need
there
to
yet.
tell you I'm dating so-and-so.
Okay, so this goes to my next question. How long do you date before you say, I like this person, let me just end the dating, and I want to become a couple? What's the
When
time?
you-
I don't
you
think
ready-
it's a time frame. I think
Right,
when
whenever
feeling,
you're
y'all
ready
need
to be
have that
exclusive.
discussion.
Yeah.
I
And
think
then
y'all
there
need
should
to
be
have
some
that discussion.
communication around
Yeah.
that.
I think y'all need to have that
Absolutely.
discussion.
So, I mean, you're not going to date nobody for a year.
No, you're not.
So,
But
so it
what
has to be. So that means it has to be a time frame. It has to
No,
be.
I don't think it's a time frame.
It has to be.
So you saying
Okay, so it's a
at
time
6
frame for the
months now
discussion.
we are official. I don't think that it goes like that.
No,
but
no, no, no,
when
but
you're
no.
feeling it, when you like you said, when you get
yeah.
to a place where you're feeling like,
Yeah, I agree
you
with
know what? Now I'm ready. I want to be exclusive. I don't want to see her dating nobody else. I want to lock this down.
Yeah.
I want to see where this
Absolutely.
really goes because this is something. I think why not have the conversation?
You're not gonna
This is why, me personally, I'm not dealing with you if you're dating. Period. If you dating, entanglement, I don't want no parts of it. I'm not throwing my hands in the rack. Me.
So
I got a question. What determines if you're just dating or if you're intentionally dating? Like, is there a time? Like,
I don't think it's a time frame, but I have been in both
I think
places.
it's a time. I think
When
it's a
do
time.
women-
I have been in a place where I'm intentionally.
It's a time
dating,
frame.
So let me
It's a
ask you
time
a
frame.
question.
And
Don't
I
waste my
have been
time.
in the thing where I'm just dating. I'm just
when
dating.
do women
the
date?
topic is relationship. We trying to build. You want to
Yeah.
build. You're looking for. Let's say love. You're looking for love. You're looking for love.
You're looking for somebody
So-
to spend like the rest of your life.
So if I'm looking for love and you're dating someone, I'm done. I don't want no parts of it. No problem. Me period. I don't want no parts of it. But if you're not dating, what is the time frame?
So you monogamously dating, right? You're just with one. You would like to date where you're just dating one person and you want that person to just be dating you.
Because I'm not compete. I don't compete for nothing.
No, I get it, but
I'm not,
I think that
you're not
could be a conversation.
You're not going to tell me I'm not going to hang out with you this Friday. I have another date. Excuse me? Run that by me again? We can't hang out this Friday because you had another date.
Well, to me, I think that that, and from what it sounds like, you're being very intentional. You're only dating people that have the potential for this to turn into a potential relationship. So when I'm dating you with the idea that let me see where this goes between just you and me, and just the two of us, and that's it. Now, I don't want you dating other people. I'm not going to be dating other people. You're not going to be dating other people. The two of us are going to enter into this agreement to just date each other.
Because I'm not going to. I'm not
where this goes. That's fine.
I'm not going to a job. I'm not going to a job and working there for a month and found out I don't got the job. But I didn't pay to come here. I didn't pay to get on the train. I didn't pay lunch money. And you're going to tell me a month later I don't have the job?
Okay, so
because somebody else got the job?
Wait, I got a question for her. I got a question.
But I mean, men do that.
Well, I have a question for you.
Excuse me, what about what?
Men do that all the time.
Do what?
Men are dating multiple women.
Women don't date multiple.
I'm not saying that men.
The reason why I say that,
women do it all the time.
But I'm just saying there are some men who date multiple women.
And so women.
I have one thing to say. Women at a certain age, right? Mm-hmm. Let's just say from 35 to 45.
Okay.
They are looking for their one and only. So they date multiple men, and they say they don't want to put all their eggs in one basket.
That's disgusting. So you sleep with during dating, you sleep with that person, don't you? During dating, you sleep with that person?
Not all the time.
No, we talking 9 out of 10. Yes, when a female dating another guy, she's dating two people because no one's going.
No, I have.
You trying to tell me how long is the dating frame? A month, 2 months?
You can date.
Who's dating 2 months and not having sex?
I have gone 8 months, 2 years without having sex. You don't have to.
We're not talking about. We're not talking about just you per se, but I'm talking about in general. This females that's dating for months, multiple guys.
So you don't have girlfriends, and y'all women talk,
right?
Mm-hmm. And they don't tell you I got this guy and that guy. You know, you don't have to air their business out, but in general,
they never slept with both of them.
There are some people, men and women, who have multiple sexual partners. Mm-hmm. That's true.
Talking about. We just some good brothers out there. You assuming that all men.
Not all men, no. There are very good brothers out there. I'm not gonna
just like there's good women out there.
Yeah, there's good women.
100%. But men. I think if a woman dating multiple men, you're nasty.
Red flag.
But wait, dating or having sex with?
No, if you're dating someone, if you dating two guys, if a female's dating two guys, and you having sex with both of them, I think that's nasty.
So put it like this: if a woman is dating him and a woman is dating me, both of us,
right,
and we're doing the regular dating stuff,
is she sleeping with both of us?
But wait, so that's where I'm confused at. Why does dating have to mean sex?
Well, because people because people do that during sex, dating. No one dates for 3-4 months.
Not everybody dates to have.
No conversation about everybody. We just talking about when people date.
Because you said that woman is nasty.
Yes, 100%.
I'm trying to establish.
I'm only talking
nasty.
about.
So she's nasty because she's having sex with two men, not because she's dating two men.
Yes, that's what
if she was dating two men but not having sex, that would be okay.
That's fine.
Right.
So
but it gets nasty when she's having two sexual partners.
100%.
But men do that all the time.
We're different.
Listen, I'm not saying it's right.
It's a double standard.
It's not really a double standard.
It is a double standard.
No, stop.
It is a double standard.
It feels a little
double standard. Can you stop for 1 second? Let's say this.
It is a double standard. It is a double standard because you did it. You did it.
Monogamy.
I'm sure you did it.
I'm not saying I didn't.
So it's a double standard.
Why you don't say, the men is nasty?
Huh? You said
I'm a man.
That's our nature. That's our nature.
I'm not saying I do it.
And I believe, and so because
females' bodies are sacred.
Right. And because of that, for me, I have only been having sex with one person.
Men don't douche. Men don't stick shit in their private.
Right. But I'm just saying, but why can't a woman make a decision with her own body if she chooses to be with more than one person?
She can make a decision to use drugs. That'll make it right.
Okay, so you want to talk about that?
That'll make it right. She's nasty.
Okay.
She's nasty. I don't think she should be labeled as nasty.
Let me just say this real quick.
That she's making that decision for
again.
herself.
Disclaimer, that's my opinion.
Can I say this to you?
Okay.
She's nasty.
I'm not, just because I feel that women can have more than one sexual partner doesn't mean that I do that. But I'm just saying, why do we
It's okay. So it's okay. It's okay for the same female who's dating somebody. It just so happens she's not doing that for the weekend. She's dating two people. She going to date Friday with that same person, and she has two people. So she going to date Saturday, and she sleep with both of them. That Friday after the date, and then that Saturday. She's not nasty.
For me, that might not be how I would
No.
wanna do it
I
for
listen,
me.
you keep saying what you do. I'm
I
asking
don't
your
wanna,
opinion.
I guess as a woman, I don't want to call the other woman nasty because I feel like men do that all the time.
No, we're not talking
And
about men.
I get the
What's
way
your
women
opinion?
are.
No, what's your opinion?
The way we are, our body, we take things in.
No, but
I
what's your
get all of
opinion?
that.
No, in your opinion, if a female do it, like if you tell me, if
I
a
don't
guy
want
do
to call
it,
her nasty.
If you tell me the same question, if a guy do that, do I think he's nasty? Honestly, no.
Right, and that's
no.
why. So that's my problem. Why, if he's not nasty, she automatically has to be nasty?
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask y'all both a question. You know, in the human body, every emotion is a chemical release, right? So women, when they have sex, I think it's called oxytocin is released. What oxytocin does is it allows you to pair bond through having sex.
This is brand new for me. This is all brand new to me.
I know that's why I have my phone here because he.
So look it up.
But no, that part of it I don't have to research.
So
that
now, when the woman has multiple partners, her receptors for the oxytocin become nullified.
Ladies, pay attention.
So it's hard for her. So you know how most women, when they're young, they have sex with a man. Oh, I love him. When they're young, you know what I'm saying? So when they get older and they have multiple partners, or when women go through the whole phase, it's almost impossible for them to pair with a man.
You heard that? I'm gonna go like so your data. So you, and again, I'm asking you a question. You refuse to answer. If a woman is having sex with the two guys she's dating, that's okay to you.
So let me be clear. I have not had sex with.
I never.
Right,
We
but
understand that.
I'm saying.
In your
that-
opinion, you asking me my opinion. A guy do it. He's not nasty.
I get it. So okay. So what I guess I'm having a problem with as a woman is calling her nasty.
Okay.
That's what I'm having a- I guess
Okay,
that's
so
where-
let's just
where
say
my
she lives life
struggle
different
is.
from you.
Right.
No. I want.
He's straight calling her nasty.
No. Oh yeah.
Because I don't think she's nasty.
I don't think she's nasty.
Let me tell you
either.
why I don't think she's
I
nasty.
don't think she's nasty. I
Can I
think
tell you why I don't
nasty is
think
a
she's
hard.
nasty? Because when you grew up and you telling me you never messed with a joint,
So you want to ask me this question on air? That's what you're asking.
I mean, that's what we're doing. I'm
Okay.
saying in general.
Yes. Okay. What's your question?
So, you know, it's a come up for somebody else. It might not work for you, but it's a come up for somebody else.
Oh, and
I'm-
I just thought about something. Since we caring so much about the female anatomy and all her receptors and stuff like that.
Let's talk about it.
These guys, when they have multiple sexual partners and they're not using protection, so now you bring in all this person's bodily fluid and stuff, and now you having sex with me. Now I could be not having sex with anyone else, but now I got to take on your sexual partners because you having sex with me unprotected. Like, do we care about the women then? Because it's okay
Absolutely.
for men to
I'm
have
not-
multiple sexual
I'm not going to
partners.
answer that. You know what? Let me tell you, because you refuse to say that she's nasty or not.
I'm not calling her nasty.
No, okay, I'm okay.
It's nothing wrong with being nasty.
Oh no,
'Cause I like
okay,
nasty.
okay. Let me change my word up. I don't think it's right.
Is it right? That's
Is it
what he's
better?
asking you.
I don't think it's right for a female. It's a double standard. I don't think it's right for a female.
It's not a double standard. That's what y'all keep forgetting. Because at the end of the day, if a woman
What's
has
the
sex-
definition? What's the definition of a double standard?
I mean, listen, just let me. I'm gonna get to it, but hold on. Let me. Can I explain why I say that? A woman having sex with a man unprotected. She has more of a problem to worry.
No, think about
But what about the woman who's having unprotected
We're not talking about
sex?
unprotected sex.
Now she's making a decision to just have sex with one person, but
It's a
this
decision.
man is having sex with other women. So now she's taking.
When you say
on
this man, don't point at me.
I'm sorry.
point at me.
This man.
Yeah, don't point at me.
Amen.
Yeah,
Our
amen.
man
Yes.
is having sex with other people, and he's not using the protection, right?
No, but it's not about
So
protection.
he's still-
I didn't say anything about protection. I
Okay.
just said for a female to have sex with two different guys on two different nights that same weekend.
So my question
not right.
is, who is more mentally?
Before you, let me ask you a question. The question I asked you, if you had a daughter,
I have a daughter.
okay, I know you do. If your daughter told you that
Told me what?
she was dating two people,
Okay.
and she had sex with one guy, and then the next day she had sex with another guy, would you be okay with that? I'm looking for a yes or no. Would you be okay with your daughter telling you she had sex on Friday night and Saturday night with two different men? I'm looking for, are you okay with that?
Got you.
I'm looking for, are you okay with that?
Let me move this out your way.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking.
My
if your daughter,
my daughter,
your biological daughter,
my biological
you didn't
daughter,
adopt it, right?
No.
So-
and I mean, I don't think that matters.
It
but-
does matter. It does matter.
I would treat my. I have she has a best friend who I see as a daughter,
But
and
if-
I would tell her
If I'm adopting a little bad boy, and I get rid of him quicker than I would his biological. So it does make a difference. But again, if your daughter told you, biological daughter told you she had sex over the weekend, this is Sunday. She fucked somebody Saturday and she fucked somebody Sunday.
I would really be having a conversation with my daughter. I'm gonna be honest. I would really be having a conversation with my daughter about being responsible, making sure that she's using protection, making sure that she's protecting herself. Because
Your daughter's nasty.
So now-
your daughter would be nasty. Your daughter would be nasty.
Wait.
No, what I would tell her is what you engage in is very risky.
So my question to you is, you got a son. He tells you he had sex with a woman on Saturday,
and I would
then
tell
he
him the
tells you he had sex
same
with a woman on
stuff.
Sunday.
Like
You're not having a conversation.
I am. I'm telling
You're
him.
not having
not a conversation.
That's not a
Like
conversation.
I'm
That is
telling
definitely
him,
not a
I'm like,
conversation.
what you're doing is very risky, and you know, I would
But then
have
he gonna
those
say, "Ma,
kind of.
but I use protection on both of them."
I'm asking you one more time. If your daughter told you over the weekend
Okay.
she had sex on Friday night and it's Saturday night, would you be okay with that?
So for just yes or no purposes, of course I wouldn't want. It's my daughter. I love her. I would want only the best for her. But I also want to create a space where my daughter felt comfortable enough
Safe
to
space.
come to a safe space. So I wouldn't want to be like, oh, you're nasty. Why would she want to come and talk to me if I'm coming at her like that?
No,
so
I
I
get
feel
it.
like it's a teachable moment that I could use that to kind of tell her about, like, you know, you got to really be mindful about what you're doing, your body, be respectful, whatever. That's why I kind of came at it like that. Of course, for my daughter, I want only the best for
My
her.
daughter came to me and said she fucked 2 niggas. Friday night and a Saturday night.
And you
Bitch.
don't,
Bitch, are you crazy?
but, okay, so,
What? And I wouldn't tell nobody that. I wouldn't go to work and say, you know, listen, me
Yeah.
oh, no, I mean,
Because that's embarrassing and the bitch is nasty.
Yeah,
stop
I see where he
calling-
coming from now.
I get it, and I get that. But I like, stop calling her nasty.
Because
Like,
no,
you
it's
know,
listen,
nasty.
society made it a certain way. Like if it was a little, if it was my
I didn't make
son,
these rules.
it wouldn't be a conversation. It wouldn't.
no, I wouldn't high five. See, that's where but I wouldn't high five my son.
You wouldn't high five your daughter either.
No, hell no. I'm not high fiving my child, period, for doing it. But what I'm saying is, I would not want to slut shame my daughter, and I'm not saying that makes her a slut. But I don't want to shame her. I don't want to stop an opportunity for me to talk to her and support her and be there for her and teach her that this is not the right way to maybe treat your body, treat yourself, being respectful, and all of that other stuff. Like, you know, I wouldn't want to make her feel like she couldn't come to me.
But it's okay for your friend to do it. So do you think?
No, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying I don't agree for myself. That's not the type of way I would want to live my life. But if my female friend decide that she wants to have sex with 2 or 3, that's her business.
100%.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that as a woman, just because she's a woman, that she can't choose to do what she want to do with her own body. I guess that's where I'm struggling.
Okay. Now, boom. Let's say she's having the person now. Let's say your daughter's dating somebody or your coworkers dating one person. This is a question I like to know though.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you date someone before you say, yo, listen, I want to take it to the next level? Because it got to be a time frame. People say, like you said in the beginning, there's no time. It has to be. Because no one dates for 3 years.
No, they
You
don't.
just dating. So it has to be a time frame.
But I don't know if it's an actual time frame where
It's
you
when
sit
you
down
feel
and say,
comfortable.
yeah, and there's like
you
we're
feel that way.
communicating, we're talking along the way,
But
we're
it ain't
having
gonna be a year.
conversation. Right?
It's not going to be a year.
And
But
at
that
some,
means if it's not going to be a year, then it means it's still a time frame.
but
Yes.
like
Okay,
I think it is a time frame. But are you trying to say like in 3 months, in 4 months? Like I don't know what that time frame
Let me know
is.
your opinions.
Okay, so,
My opinion,
yeah.
honestly, if you ask me, did anybody ask me?
We
yes,
asking
what do
you
you say?
now.
3 months?
Wait, now the time. This is the time frame on having sex or time
No.
frame on being exclusive?
When do you say we're exclusive?
Oh, okay.
And we having sex?
Yes. That's half the battle.
Remember, this is
We almost exclusive.
this is when
Some people feel like if we having sex, we already exclusive.
Exclusive. Well, most
Some
women
people feel like
women
that.
feel like that.
Yeah, Yeah, if I gave you my stuff, you my man now.
Yeah.
But you's my man.
I think
Especially if you spank that thing right. Like, oh no, that's mine.
I'm locking it down.
I think after a couple of months, it's official.
You seen that thing on social media? We go together real bad.
Okay.
Yeah, and they be.
Yeah,
so, you know.
I'm gonna lock it down. And the same thing with a man. I'm sure if you had somebody that made you have mind blowing, you like, she ain't going nowhere.
No. That's not true. That's not true.
This my girl.
No, that's not true. To me, that's not true. If she curled my toes, no. Because I mean, she curled my toes. That
Who else told she curling?
Oh my God.
Again,
why are we see?
Okay, no,
Oh my God.
My thing is like this.
So
It's
let me
3
say
months.
this.
It's 100%. It's around the 3 month.
3 month,
frame.
yeah.
We're gonna sit down and have that conversation.
Okay.
Because if I have a conversation with you and then you tell me after 3 months, nah, how much time I done spent into this 3 months? How much texting, talking, money, all types of things.
If you're gonna be out here dating, you're gonna have to do some things.
But how much energy do I have to?
I don't
That's 3
know.
months.
That's
It's only 12 months
I think
in a year.
it's
That's
I think it's
1/4 of this
personal.
year. That was 1/4 of this year.
That was a whole season.
That's a whole.
I guess for me, the way I look at life is I'm living life. I'm growing. I'm learning. I'm taking the life lessons. So I don't really feel like it's wasted time or oh my God, like I done put in this money.
All right, so let me
The
ask you a
money's
question.
already done its
No,
thing.
no,
So let me ask you a
When I
question.
went on a
So
date.
you being in relationships.
No one said it was a waste of time.
Personally,
Okay.
No one
what's the
said.
longest that you dated a man before y'all became exclusive?
The longest I dated a man before we became exclusive.
Oh, repeated. That's not gonna change the question. You just repeated what he said.
I just wanted to be
Think about it.
clear.
How long?
I want to be clear, and I'm trying to really think about it. I mean, I think that there has been times where I have gone to a point where I was no longer comfortable with the direction in which it was going, and I'm like, okay, are we going anywhere?
How long? No, I just want to know how long.
I don't know. If it,
Around about.
Think about your last 2 or your last 3 relationships.
How long?
Let's just think about it.
okay.
How long have you been dating? I'm talking about only relationships that you became exclusive. Dating that you came exclusive with these guys.
Before you say, nigga, we gotta make this official. Nigga. Because you're not gonna
How
date nobody
long?
7 months.
Yeah, that's you're not dating. You're creeping.
That's
Or
7
sliding, it's
months.
not
you,
the same.
you date somebody for 7 months?
Yeah.
Without being exclusive.
So you're trying to tell me you're dating somebody. If you happen to see him somewhere when he's with another female, you can't say nothing.
Because y'all dating.
Dating. So after 7 months, feelings get involved.
After 3 months, I would say.
Yeah. So you can't say, well, I'm gonna date somebody for 7 months. That conversation got to be had.
But
I say 3. I say 3.
I'm agreeing with you. 3
I say
months. 3-4 months max.
I'll say 3.
It's 12 months in a year.
Because there's no way.
Let's do the math. Let's make it
I'm
4.
gonna be so and I guess the reason what made me kind of think back, I was dating someone and I put it out there from the very beginning. I want to be intentional with my dating.
I understand you put it out there.
No, not
Dating, you just
not
put it
no.
out.
We conversation. I put it out there that I wanted to be intentional with my dating, right? So before he had been wanting to go out for a long time, and I kept saying no. And then finally, I said, you know what? I'm fine with us dating, getting to know each other if we're gonna be intentional. As far as I know that I'm looking for something with more commitment, with more substance. And I know you can't say that we don't know each other yet. I'm willing to get to know you, go on dates, get to know you. But I mean, do you see yourself as a person that could even see yourself in a commitment? Or are you the type of person like, nah, I don't do the commitment thing, whatever. He said, I could see myself in a commitment. I said, okay, so let's just see, we'll date and let's see where it goes. We on board with that? He said,
Question
yeah.
number 2. I got a question for you.
Let me tell you, we went on at least 3 dates.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
Hold up, let me
I don't
say
3
this.
days. I don't 3 days. How many did you pay?
I didn't pay.
I asked a question.
I
This
did
is
not.
my-
I didn't pay for any. Right.
Tell your
I
partner.
didn't pay for any.
Oh, well, I tell you.
But I'm not opposed to offering to take a man out. But
So you-
I
but
didn't
during
pay
the
for
fourth, the
any,
third date, you could've
and
said,
I
"Put your
didn't
money
have
in."
sex with him. And I think because I didn't have sex with him, he realized that this is what he told me. That he felt like what I was looking for was not what he could give me.
You
But
put
I
it
was
out.
like, we had a whole conversation.
Hold on. Whoa.
How long
Slow,
did the
hold on.
spokespeople die?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Whoa, whoa,
Because
whoa.
I'm like, basically, you
Whoa,
was
whoa,
just
whoa, whoa,
waiting
whoa,
me
whoa, whoa,
out
whoa.
to have sex with me.
Well,
That-
that is a goal of ours.
But-
That's not the only goal,
Now,
but
but
that
And
is
for
a goal.
me, I don't have
Look,
a problem with having sex,
it's a
but for me,
game.
I was like, if you
That's how we
want
win
to
the
take it
game.
to the level of exclusivity, then I don't mind having
some
sex
words I
with you.
gotta
But
think
if we're
about.
not there to be exclusive yet, I don't want to have sex with you. And it's fine for you to have sex with whoever you're having sex with. But I'm not ready to have sex with you until you're ready to be exclusive. That's where I was at that particular point in time.
Okay.
And he didn't want to do that. And
He wanted them cakes.
yes. And he was just like, yeah, no, I realized that he claimed I wanted marriage.